Greetings, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Blue Frequency Yoga. My name is Nige Sabarakeka, and I am the CEO and founder of Blue Frequency Yoga. So I've been practicing yoga ever since 2007, and I recently became certified after all those years of practicing yoga and studying it and researching. And I'm still a student of yoga, although I recently became certified in April of this year due to the pandemic. So I used my stimulus funds, of course, and invested in myself so I could also focus on bringing the health and wellness into the communities, online, international, as well as sharing all the wisdom and all the gifts that I have received on this yoga journey. So here today, I'm going to do maybe about a 20 or 30 minute yoga meditation through breathing or prana breathing. Some people may know it. And I'm going to do three different breathing modalities. One is called the lion's breath. The other is called breath of joy. And the other one is called blue fire breath. So breath of blue fire. And we're going to use some nice sipping breaths in our nose and deep exhales out of our mouth. And I'll give a demonstration first. And if you want to follow along with me during the demonstration, that'd be good. Or you could watch me do it first and then we'll do it together. And we're going to do 30 of each breathing practices. And we're going to do some standing up. We're going to also do some sitting down. So let's begin. So we're going to start with the breath of joy. So with the breath of joy, we're going to stand on our mat and we're going to open our feet hip width distance apart. And we're going to take a sipping breath in our nose and bring our arms forward. And a big exhale out our mouth. And we come up and we do it again. Inhale, 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 big exhale. Inhale, 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 big exhale. So that would be the breath of joy. And this yoga practice, breathing yoga practice, comes from the Kundalini tradition. Comes from the house of Kundalini yoga. So we're doing yoga, but we have a Kundalini feel to it. So let's begin. We're going to do 30. Last one. We'll just stand still for a few seconds. Feeling what's going on here. Okay. Oh, wasn't that beautiful? You should feel a lot lightheaded right now. You should feel your nasal passage breathing a lot clearer. Yes, our lungs filled up a nice amount of oxygen. Very good, very good. So now we're going to do the stand-up spinal twist, which I renamed Breath of Blue Fire. And what we do it is we're going to shine our palms forward, and our feet are hip width distance apart. And we're going to do those same sipping breaths that we did for Breath of Joy, but instead we're going to move left to right with our arms like this. And you're only going to move the top part of your body. You're not going to be like this. No. You're only going to move from your head to your waist. And everything else should be still. If you find yourself going like this, it's okay, but also try and channel yourself back to the right position. And we're going to do 30 on this side. We're going to take a quick inhale on the right and a quick exhale to the left. So it's just like that. And we're going to start with the right inhale, left exhale. And we're going to do 30 to starting on the right, and then we'll do 30 starting on the left. So bring our arms out to a 45-degree angle, palms shining forward. You can keep your thumbs in if you like, or you can let them stay out. Sometimes I like to bring them in. And we're going to start with the quick inhale to the right and quick exhale to the left. Let's begin. Last one. And release the palms on the side. Release. And we bring our palms back shining forward. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. This time we're going to take a quick inhale to the left first and quick exhale to the right. All of this is going to be in and out the nose, not the mouth, just in and out the nose. So it's going to look like this. I'll give you an example. Just like that. Keep your thumbs in if you like, or you can keep them out. So let's begin. Last one. I'm busy. And we release the hands. Excuse the disruption just now. My granddaughter was trying to come. Okay, so now we're going to go into lion's breath. So we did breath of joy. We did the stand-up spinal twist, breath of blue fire. And now we're going to do lion's breath. So the lion's breath looks like this. We take our big toes, and we bring them together to touch. Then we slightly bend into our knees. We raise our arms over our head, and we take a deep inhale through our nose and a deep exhale out, coming down. Just like that. If keeping your big toes together and bending into your knees is a little too much pressure for you, you can also just do hip width distance apart and just turn your toes in a little bit, bend the knees again, and see if that's a little better. If it's still the same, then just keep your feet straight, bend the knees as much as you can, raise the arms over the head, and just do it this way. Because we're going to be going up and down. Okay, we're going to inhale up, exhale out the mouth, down. So we're using nose and mouth this time. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm going to bring my big toes together to touch, and I'm slightly bending my knees, and I have my arms over my head. Inhale in the nose, exhale out the mouth 30 times. Oh, excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt this, but there's one thing I forgot to tell you. When we're doing this practice, when you inhale through your nose and you come down to exhale, and you go exhale, you're going to stick your tongue out. So it's going to be like this. Like that. Okay. Just want to make sure I got everything there. We'll start from 10, or we'll start from 5 actually, and we'll go up to 30. Excuse me. And bring your hands down to your sides, straighten the knees. And we're going to come down to our seats. Let's sit in Nefertim, lotus position, crisscross applesauce, Indian style, how you know it. And we're going to do one more breathing technique, and then we'll do some spinal twists, and then we'll close up the Breath of Blue Fire breathing session. And just imagine these breaths that we just took, these deep inhales and rapid exhales with our tongue sticking out. Just take that moment as a moment of release, renewal, replenishing, reestablishing. Consider that moment as a moment of healing, a moment of you letting go, breathing out what you don't need, inhaling what you do need, just allowing the cycle that we're in right now, which we're in a waning gibbous, moving into the last quarter moon, which is a very powerful time to do these breathing techniques and to release all that which shows you and serves you any good. And then as you release, you're recycling that and you're bringing good to you. So you're releasing and you're receiving at the same time. Such a beautiful practice. So the last breathing style, I did say we were going to do 3, but I think that we should do this 4th one. And then we'll do some spinal twists, and I'll see you next time. This is just something I put together this morning. I said, hey, let me record myself and see how I do. The lighting is not so good right now because it's like cloudy outside, and I know it's hard to see. And yeah, this is just a little sneak peek. Maybe I'll try and turn on this light right here. Help. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is sit with our legs crossed. If that's too much for you, you can keep them straight. I'm going to cross mine. And we're going to bend at the elbows, bringing our arms up, trying to keep our elbows above the shoulders, or not even above the shoulders, but aligned with the shoulders. Try not to come down. Try to keep the arms up. So you are going to have to engage in your muscles here, in your arm and shoulder muscles. And we're going to do those same breath of fire breathing. And inhale to the right, exhale to the left, inhale to the right, exhale to the left, just like that. 30 times to the right and 30 times to the left. So I'll give you an example, and it's going to look like this. Just like that. 30 to the right, 30 to the left. And you can keep your fingers spread out. Thumbs could come in. It's up to you. So let's begin to the right. Last one. And we can bring the arms down. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Take out any tension. And we're going to switch legs. This time we're going to put our right shin in front of our left shin. And we're going to raise the arms up. Elbows aligned with shoulders. We're going to deep inhale to the right. Deep exhale to the, deep inhale to the left. Deep exhale to the right. Let's begin. Last one. And exhale. Roll our shoulders back. Roll them forward. And shake it out. Shake our legs out. So now we're going to cross. Notice again. Keep our back straight. We'll take our right hand and place it on our left knee. Take our left arm and bring it behind us. And let's look over the left shoulder. Twisting at the spine. We'll take an inhale. And do the same on the other side. Left hand on right knee. Right hand is behind you, and you're looking over your right shoulder. Take a deep inhale back to the front. And we will take our right knee and cross it over our left knee like this. Have your left hip under your left foot under your hip, your left hip. And we're going to grab with the right arm, our right leg, and our left arm behind us, and look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So, right heel, right hip, left knee over the right knee, left arm holding the left leg, and right arm behind us, and looking over our right shoulder. And we come to the center, release, and we're going to lay flat on our back, and we're going to do some laying spinal twist. Oh, actually, it might be too dark. So we're going to bend at our knees, put our feet flat on our mat. Have our knees hip width distance apart, so to speak. And we're going to place our right ankle on top of our left knee, shaped like in a number 4. And we're going to drop that right foot to the left side. And you can move your hips over to the right a little bit so you can get a nice flat drop as you twist over to the left. Bring your arms up over your head. And you can use your left hand to keep that knee pointing straight to the ceiling. Don't want it to fall in. Okay. Now we're going to release the arms. We're going to do the same on the other side. Take the left ankle and place it on top of the right. We're going to scoot our hips a little bit to the side, to the left side. We're going to drop that left foot over to the right. And our right hand to keep that left knee up. Bringing our left arm over our leg. Try and keep the shoulders flat on the mat. And we like to keep our heads straight, facing the ceiling. And we'll inhale, come back to center. And let's bring our knees into our chest. And we'll cross at the ankles and come up to a seated position. Back into Neferten or Lotus. And we'll take a deep inhale. Raise our arms over our head. Put our palms together into Sema or prayer. Bring them down in front of our heart. Slow. And we take a deep inhale. And we exhale, chanting Om. Ashe, Namaste, Tepi, blessed love, loving gratitude. Thank you for your time and your patience and for joining me on this Saturday morning Breath of Blue Fire breathing meditation. This was just a little introductory. It'll get better as time goes by. I just wanted to try something today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your morning and have a beautiful, wonderful, and prosperous rest of your April month. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.